This over here is Karina's place. In Founders, we're in the spooky spots, and we are definitely arrived at a spooky spot. I mean, you have the big tree there. That's not theirs, but it's really helping to set the vibe because everything else is building up for it too. It helps to serve as like a more background. Because like here's the shot, here's the spread. So like the weather is perfect for this right now. It's spooky, it is, cool looking. You could say it's inviting, but it's kind of questionable too. I love how they set this up though. I think those are mirrors up there. A lot of wagons are being used, dressed up and just smushed together in such a way to, obscure everything. You also have these bar shelves to help, again, hide some of the clipping, but also create these sort of balconies. I'm convinced, it's hard to tell the kinds of parts that are being used because thanks to the lighting and thanks to the good use of clipping other objects, you just have this very convincing shape. So here's the proper way in. We go in and it kind of reveals itself as we enter. Okay, it's kind of awkward. So we had this whole skin of a house that we entered, but then we are actually outside. So we're okay. So sorry for the disorientation there. So we're still technically outside, I think, because we have stars up above. There's the moon and everything. Very, very cute, if you want to call it cute. And of course, we have rugs that are helping to try to produce this whole nighttime vibe again. And here is the house again. Interesting way to go about it. And here is a basement door to... Oh God! Oh, it actually... Wait, hold on! Wow, this is very cool. We have a basement entrance, or like a storm shelter of sorts. Oh, I want to go here first, dude. Oh, ooh, exploring. Oh, this is awesome, dude. This is so cool already. So it's hard to tell. Like, am I climbing up or what? I'm very thrown off by this. So, yeah, we did climb a few yards, and then we're going back down again. So neat. And did they just change the lighting right now? No way. I think they're here in the house because this is not normal. I'm only slightly familiar with the Hearthlight Armillary, but I think it's being used here because this thing got kind of gloomy really suddenly. That's so cool. What a vibe. Oh, so neat. All right, so let's explore, dudes. So now we're inside the house, apparently. All right, so we kind of snuck in through the bottom. Very low roof, so we have this kind of... Oh, they changed it again. So we have this kind of realistic look. It is kind of a low ceiling compared to how it would feel like in real life, but very, very cozy. But check it. It looks really nice in here. Dude, there's stuff going on TV. Sweet. I'm going to sit down and enjoy what's going on. So we're enjoying the 3D TV, right? And that's a drill. I think that's the Pandoran kind of drill thing going, and it's acting as, I don't know, Wi-Fi and an antenna or something like that. 100%. It could be a gnome, but I would say this is also just like a normal sized house. It's just low on the roof and everything. What a cool TV setup though. Nice cozy setup here. I think I passed by like the mini study here, and cool. They have like this trellis window outside too, because there's still more to explore around the area. And then upstairs is like the house. So we're technically in the basement. This is a basement area, but then it's like a fully functioning living space of its own too. Full stove and kitchen. For a place of this size, it's a very big and filled out kitchen. But you can see like the way things are spaced out. It just, that's what really helps to create that whole realistic and detailed vibe. Is the fact that you're working in such a small confined of space. I mean, think about it. Here's my character, and here's like just the area around me. This is like no more than like 3 to 5 yards. And there's like so much stuff that's cramped into this space. That's how you can kind of pull off that whole impression of like, oh man, this is like so cozy. This is so detailed. It's because it's just, all smashed into one spot. But this is great. Like, just this downstairs area is fantastic. Yeah, the grill over there, it's kind of keep things ventilated. Really nice. So we go here. Oh, we got a little battle station set up too. So basic setup, although huge screen, plus some sort of interactive thing to bonk you in the head if you get killed. Oh, there we go. So I'm going to tell myself this is like a little battle station with a little with the keyboard, little mouse, some goulash going, and then there's like a place to sleep right here with Reptar. And then here bathing spot too, here with Mr. Snuffles. Nice. And a toilet. Oh man. Okay, everything was in this room. Oh boy. Right next to, okay, this is a gamer's room. Because you're doing your business, and then you're like, all right, cool, I'm done. Back to the game. Dun, 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 Nice. Very nice. Oh, and they have this cool vanity setup too. Oh, that's sick. I've seen this shape before, but I'm not sure where, but it's great that it's being used as a vanity here. That works out so good. All right. Oh, check out the aquarium. Oh, okay, this is really nice. This is a good setup because it's small. The jewel crafting table, it's not, super high fidelity and all that. But the fact that it's being kept at a relatively small size and then clipped in, really good. And here's what they did. They took the trellis. here's the Stormwind trellis right here, and then there's the fishies. So they straight up have the fish. Oh, very good. Very, very good. Unlike most places, this place actually has the fish. I mean, granted, they're swimming in a weird orientation, but that's fine. And then we can eat here too. Or like we prep fish food and then we feed them that way. Nice. Really nice. Yeah, like every little corner has like this very inventive thing set up. And it's just like the pantry. But they added an aquarium right there. And it's all crammed into that one spot thanks to the fact that the trellis is just like that one piece. It's pretty small. And then there's still the rest of the house too. Good. Yeah, good golly. So here's like basically the little basement loft. So it's like a full living space. And then, dude, are you serious? They're totally watching my movement, and they're adjusting the light. Okay, I'm gonna mess with them. I'm going in. Haha, gotcha. So that set the mood though. So good. That was so neat. Okay. I'm seriously gonna go out now. I will leave. So I'll do this slowly, so they have like some proper prep. So here I am. It's like this warm spot. It's very cool, and it's away from like the gloominess that we saw outside. But as soon as we leave, we leave the spot, and then come on, buddy. There you go. Yes. And then it gets all creepy and stuff. So now we resume the exploration. Whoa, dude, there's like straight up hell in here. Good God. Okay, so now all of a sudden we run into, again, we're kind of in this basement area still. Down here is molten core. All right. And it's being used for the laundry. Okay, that's hella funny. But it's this whole micro environment that they have set up here. Straight up with like the auto watering, drain, I think that's here. Lots of greens that are set up, and then big ball of fire. Oh yeah, this is such a cool shot though. Such a cool shot. So now I think we're climbing back up to, I don't know what. Okay, so now we're in the house proper, it looks like, because there's the front door, right? All right, so we're re-introing. All right. Oh, and they also changed the lighting again. Okay, so here's us entering the house proper. All right. And first thing I'm noticing is these are tables, right? These are tables I'm walking on. And more tables. Yeah, so you have that folded carpet feel to it. Really good. Really good detail that's being set up there. And then on the left here, which is where he came from. So he came from here. That was the secret door that we happened to go through. We just happened to see it like right away. We have this living room. Or it's just a sitting room. Like, hello, guests, come on in, have a seat. We won't kill you, promise. You know, just stare at our old god. He is our god. Obey him. I mean, enjoy the tea. It's totally not poisoned. Here, you have a drink first. Well, yes, have a great time. You know, easy. Yeah, totally. It's totally safe in here. Totally safe. We're not hiding anything. You know, we're not hiding anything suspicious. Not at all. You know, hurry up and drink the tea. Very red room, though. I love the vibe that's being set up. Super creepy. Super creepy. Very gothic tone to it. Over here is where we meet up and continue to have snacks and talk to the Dark Lord. That's so creepy. That's so creepy right there. I was just like, oh, that's awesome. That's really, really cool. I mean, these are just like candles, I'm sure, but I mean, just like this subtle, that's all that's needed. But yeah, what are we discussing here? Gilneas and our plans for Gilneas. Because there's Dark Lady right there. What a team up. We have Sargeras, got the Dark Lady over there. You got Xalatath and all that. There's some planning being done. This is like the villain's mansion of sorts. You know, I'm waiting for like a Lich King motif. I'm waiting for all sorts of other bad guy stuff, waiting for Scarlet Crusade things and all that. But lots of little bits of, not exactly clutter, but little celebrations here and there. You know, to add more of the flavor here. But yeah, just the way this whole place is dyed. You know, because all of this stuff is dyed decor. That helps to create this, you know, like this dead wood, this very gloomy vibe. With little bits of color here. This is so cool, though. This is so cool. we're outside and then we go inside a house that has a basement. This is crazy, dude. You know, and it includes like, you know, this split staircase here as well. So we're climbing up more wall shelves or tables or what have you. And then, oh, there's the boss. Oh, creepy. So before we go in, just kind of going up here, what I'm amazed here is, you know, we've seen mansions and we've seen like the grand staircase with like this awesome representation that we see when we come inside and it opens up and we see like this super epic, majestic thing. This looks very like practical. You know, it gives off the same shape, but the presentation of it is like kind of minimal because of probably budget. But it still works out great because we're working with this creepy vibe, tight spaces and all that. You know, with spooky lighting. And here, dude, the environment or the vibe that they have set up here, you know, they have like the sky all set up here in this kind of like windowed room, and the moon is peeking through right there. Oh, they pulled it off so well. This is so good. Now up here we eat. What do we eat? Who do we eat? I don't know. But I just find it even more creepy that there's nothing up here but candles on the shelves. And that's it. Just more candles, right? Oh, and Joe, right here. Okay, so don't move, you boss of the house. For those of you who might recall, Shadowlands, and you get introduced to like Denathrius, that's it. That's the shot. You know, I'm totally seeing that kind of vibe. Oh, this works out so good, dude. So good. Who the hell is living in the basement, though? I gotta wonder. So these windows here, you have like trellises that are just like, they're just kind of like kissing. Actually, they're straight up French kissing right there, but it's a very cool design when it's all clipped together. It's very neat, you know, and we have it flanking both sides. Few pillows, because somewhere here there's a bit of softness. And then we'll go out here and we'll hang with the boss for just a second. Hopefully she won't eat me. So here you are looking over the horizon. at all that we survey. And why does she have a pitchfork? I don't know, but that's creepy. So we're gonna go back in, and oh, we have a balcony set up here up top as well. So I believe these are more trellises that are set up, all dyed, same color scheme, to create this, to the fence to this balcony area. And so we'll see what's going on up there. So cool though. This place is just wild. And we can see like the full shaping of the outside of the space here too. I think that might be like a whole wall that was set up. I'm not quite familiar with the shape that's going in like that. Like, I don't even know where I am at this point. Like, we were in some sort of like stairwell room because we have to have the elevation somehow, but man, the use of space here is insane. And then through here, I don't know if there's anything through this. Okay, double shroud. No, I'm gonna go up first. Double shroud is like boss room status. Oh, they just turned down the lights some more. Oh man. Okay. This is crazy. So this is the first, one of the first tours that we're doing after the patch, and it's gonna be crazy because we might see, or I might see in the future, people are gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna be here in the house, and I'm gonna stream snipe, kind of, sort of, and just kind of watch what they're doing, and I'm gonna change the lighting as they go through the house to just increase the vibes. This is so cool. This is hyper immersive. This is gonna go out today. This particular visit will go out today because I gotta feature this and just gush and show it out to people. This is so neat. Check it out. It's dark out. You got the moon glow coming in. I'm trying to pan back as much as I can. Like check it out. How it's barely illuminating the space. Dude, so much props to both the designer here and to Blizzard for setting up like the lighting thing, and how we can all like kind of come together and make this kind of immersive experience. I'm like, ooh, my face hurts from grinning so hard. Oh, this is so cool. So cool, dude. So we did the climb that was here, and I don't think there's anything behind this. This is just like a very solitary spot for the boss to enjoy their latest shenanigans of sorts. Very, very neat. And it gives us, because we walked in and we saw like, hey, look, it's the sky and all that. So, that's cool and all, but it was really meant to be experienced up here on this balcony, looking down at people who are eating dead bodies for all we know. I don't know. But let's drop back down, and then we'll go through the double shroud and see what else we have in store. So now, ooh, check this out. Oh, nice. Oh, and I think like the smoke here, I think that comes from the basement. I think this comes all the way from the basement, from that big old ball thing. So it's creating even more of that vibe. This is mind-blowing, dude. Oh, they darkened it up some more. Oh man. Okay. Oh dude, this is so sick. So I was expecting like a throne room or whatnot. It's not even that, but this is just as, if not more impressive, right? So we have doors to the left and right. We'll take a peek in here if we can. We went through this door, and now we're climbing down again. Okay, I didn't expect this. We're climbing down and down. Okay, I think can you guys even see this on screen? I know I'm having a bit of a hard time, but and now we're climbing down again, and they did another vibe change, and now we're down in this graveyard, this crypt. Oh man. Dude, this is so spooky. Oh, dude, this is so good. So, okay, so we're coming back up, and now I have a torch equipped, just in case, because things are dark and creepy. So if the boss wants to turn down the lights pretty dim, we'll see how well that works out. So like here I am. Actually, okay, so that's kind of odd. I have to zoom my character out in order to like really see. That's weird. And then when I turn this off again, okay, so yeah, we'll do it like this for now. I gotta have a cooler outfit when I do this though. Actually, here's what I'll do. I'll change this, right? And that should be good. All right, so we go into the creepy room. All right, we're back here. Cool. So now let's take a look, and this is the bedroom. I could have sworn I saw the boss there, but okay. So over here in the bedroom, we have this very nice setup for the bed. So you got benches being set up here. The bed is like a normal bed, but then they skinned it a little bit too. They added like, yeah, I've seen this a lot. They extended it out a little bit, and then added additional pillows for more vibes. And they also check out the roof. They enclose the roof some. And it's hard to tell with what, because you have all sorts of, I don't think these are shelves, are they? They are. Yeah, they are shelves. Because like there's the studs. They're all just like painted the same color though. So they're using these as, oh, that's really smart. That looks really good too. So because you have what I believe appears, you know, the red here is the actual top, but then they closed it by using shelves that are stacked. 1, 2, 3, 4, you know, a bunch of those that are thrown together. That's really good. And because I think I've seen that elsewhere throughout the place as well. And I didn't really quite notice. Really, really good. And so here we have like this grand kind of mirror setup. You know, we sit, or she sits, and she surveys like all that is like ugly before her, and prepares, you know, and makes plans for destruction or whatever. Oh man, okay, it darkened up again. Oh boy. Or it's because I hid my character. So like, I love that it's like barely lit like this. It's so good. That's so good. Yeah, is there any place that I missed? That's it. Okay, dude. So the question that I have now is, who the hell lives downstairs? It's the help, you know. It's the cleaners, you know, because they gotta live too, right? That's hella funny. That's so cool.